Hello! We begin. We're starting right from here, as I want people to see the intro. You'll notice a new layout. I'll explain why in just a few moments. I'm so excited to play this game. Oh right, it's an Ubisoft one. Here we go.
For 20 years, I've harbored a secret. People talk about my sons and the evil things they did. It's still
Hiatus?
strangely mute. I do not discuss my own actions that day, or the rage I felt when I burned the 2 linking books that had snared them. Some people believe my sons died in those fires, but the truth is, they did not.
Oh, snap.
You're the only one I can confide in, my friend. So I'm asking you to come to Tomata. There are things I must tell you about my sons.
Oh yeah. Red and blue linking books. Okay, so few little record-keeping things out of the way to begin with. We'll let this great music start in the beginning. Ooh, I don't think I can. I need to move this on my screen, but I can't. So, house cleaning items. Despite the worlds being 16 by 9, because of how it uses the interface, Myst 4 Revelation is 4 by 3 only. So that's why you're seeing a kind of a different layout on the screen here. Hopefully it looks okay. It does also mean I can do this, and it doesn't cover the game. But you're going to see some interesting stuff here shortly on why we may not see these as much. We may not. Let's see here. Give me just a second. This is a very good theme. Even as someone who doesn't listen to music, this is a very good theme. We are just about to begin. Okay. I think we are ready to go. Let me just check captions. Yes. Fantastic. We are good. So welcome, everybody. We will start shortly. I'm going to go to options here for a second. I'm going to give a quick recap of the game itself, of the previous games. Just because this does harken back to the original Myst, as well as some of the stuff we saw in Exile. So, where to begin? So in Myst, the original Myst, we played real Myst. We found a linking book to Myst Island. It linked us to Myst Island. We met Cirrus and Akinar, who were 2 brothers trapped in these red and blue linking books, who asked us to collect the pages. We collected said pages, and we saw the endings of what happens. If you do collect the pages, and you collect all the pages, and you give them to one of the brothers, you get trapped, and they are freed. Which means that you basically die, as far as you know in that game. But in that process, you find a green book, which links to Dunny, which is actually Earth. We'll go into that later. You meet Atris there. He tells you his sons are not to be trusted, that they destroyed his books. You also learn some of that as you go through, that they were mad with power, and to find the missing page to his Myst linking book. You do that. You come in there, you meet Atris in person, you give him the page, he returns to Myst. He says he's going to ask more of you, and then you can link back to Myst as you want. When you link back to Myst, where the blue and red linking books was just ash, was scorch marks. Most people, including you at the time, assumed that meant that they were dead. So, that's the end of Myst. Riven, the sequel to Myst, which is literally its name. Sorry, the choir's getting excited. So in Riven, you are again in Dunny. You talk with Atris. He tells you that his wife Catherine has been trapped because of his son's actions. You need to go there, but you also need to capture Gen, who is his father. Just because he's horrible, evil, and if he can get out of Riven, terrible things will happen. Strangely enough, not a lot happens during the game of Riven, except for you find Gen. You find that he's basically set himself up as a god of the Rivenese people. He says he's reformed. He wants to apologize to Atris. If you actually let him loose, you find out that he traps you forever, and then he goes deal with Atris. You capture him, and you rescue Catherine. When you rescue Catherine, you don't have a lot of time. You open up a telescope and realize there's an endless void, and you lower the telescope into the glass and crack it, and the endless void pulls up as a vacuum, pulls you in. But before that happens, Atris appears with a linking book, sends Catherine to Myst, links back to Myst himself and says, "Goodbye, my friend." And then you and the Myst linking book fall into the abyss, which looks to be forever. But as we know from the first game, what it does, it actually links back to Earth, hopefully slowing your fall, which actually does happen. And then you end up back, I want to say it's probably 10 years later, maybe 5. You end up and you meet up with Atris again. You meet Catherine again. You end up on their new home of Tamana. And he's going to show you the new world he's been writing, new age he's been writing, Relation, where the new Dunny people are trying to rebuild. Before you can link in, Savedro, played by Brad Dourif, of Wormtongue, of Lord of the Rings fame, and many other things, shows up, steals the Relation linking book, and throws a lantern that sets the whole library on fire. You don't hesitate. You jump into the linking book. You go after Savedro. That's Myst 3 Exile. As you find while you're going through Myst 3 Exile, the brothers did terrible things. Not just the burning of the library you find out in the first world, not just some of the things you find out as you travel through the ages, but like Savedro's world was a very, very careful balance between the people and a specific tree that helped them stay alive. And instead of helping them like they were supposed to do, the brothers basically stole all their riches from them and, I don't want to say poisoned their minds, but convinced a bunch of people in that world, hey, you don't need to do anything for this tree. It'll be fine. We'll fix your world, which was starting that world to collapse. They took all their riches. Savedro was on to them, followed them through the linking book, said, hey, you need to come back and help our world. They laughed at him, tied him up, beat him severely, gave him a concussion that caused some minor memory loss and brain damage. Not necessarily brain damage, but memory loss and concussion. And then leave him. And they leave him forever. And he doesn't know what happens. He thinks it's Atris's fault, so he wants revenge. That's why he goes and tries to lure Atris back there. You get back there instead. And you eventually go through all these learning worlds that were meant to teach the brothers right from wrong and how the worlds worked. You make it to Savedro's world, where you just see this force field. You talk with Saavedro. He says you need to not go back. You need to solve these puzzles. Send him to his people if you can, and then he'll be on his way. If you do it before you get the Relation book, he throws the book off a cliff and then goes on anyway. You can capture him and he goes mad, or you do the right thing. You make him forcibly give you the book first, just so that he doesn't throw it away, and then you let him go to his people, his family, and he goes off on his own. The books linking to those worlds was burned, so no one can get back there, so he is technically free. And that is where we ended. Myst 3 Exile, you do briefly meet Yeesha, their new daughter, and we're going to pick up now, probably again 10 years later. We did also, however, just learn that the brothers aren't dead. We're going to learn more about that soon. So the one thing I do want to pull out here, that I just love this. This is way back in the day, and they have frickin' skin color for the hand cursor, which is just, quite honestly, fantastic for back in the day. That's not a thing that a lot of people even thought of when this thing came out. So, anyway. Camera speed, cursor speed, transparency. Audio's good. Subtitles good. I don't know what this is. This seems like a hint system. I'm going to try to avoid this, but we will see what we get. No. All right. Let's begin.
This part's really, really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces.
Hi, Yeesha.
Many aren't, but sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now, because I never could have picked you up by myself if she were.
Yeesha at least seems well adjusted, unlike her brothers.
Hey,
I wonder if she knows.
recorder you've got. How cool. And you know, I know the perfect spot to use it.
Yeah, so here's what I was talking about the notes. Man, this game looks good. So this isn't like full 360 FFV or anything yet, so we'll get to that in a second. I would love to play this game in VR. Oh my god, I would love to play this game in VR. Alright, so now we're playing. Hey, Yeesha.
Isn't Tamana pretty from here? I remember some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stopping here. It's one of my favorite spots, too. Go ahead. Take a picture.
So, we now have a built-in screenshot button.
What's wrong? Don't you want to take a picture right now? Go ahead. Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. Dad always ruins his images that way. Did you get it? I think you should keep it in your journal. That way you can take it out and look at it whenever you miss it.
Yeah, so check this out. Show you guys the journal here in a second.
I'll tell Dad you're here.
Thanks, Yeesha.
Come on.
So, we now have a journal built into the game with our screenshots. Check that shit out. I'll just put first approach. So, I don't know if we'll need to use our note system or not. We'll see. If not, we'll have this in here. That does that. Yep, okay. Such a cool thing. I'm glad that they realized. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that. No. Oh well. Do we reload? Let's here, we'll skip. Don't save. Oh, can't skip. Alright, well, we're watching this again, so that's fine. That's my bad. So, while we're doing this, we'll go through some other stuff, since I can talk over her. So Yeesha is now, what, 13? 16? Can't be 16. 14? I don't know. But she was an infant when we last saw her, so it's been quite some time since Myst 3. Man, this world's pretty.
Is that an image recorder you've got? How cool.
It is.
And you know, I know the perfect spot
Okay.
to use it. Hang on.
So we'll wait for this to go through. Atris is older. And I gotta... Where's my... Let me look at the release date of this compared to Exile. Let's see... Myst 3 release date... was 2001. What's this? Oh, hey. Yeah, that's right. It was a birthday present to myself. Or 2004. So, real world time, 3 years.
I remember some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stuff
Give me just a second. Hold on just a second, folks. I will be right back.
Go ahead. Take a picture. What's wrong? Don't you want to take a picture right now? Go ahead. I get it. You don't want to keep my dad waiting. He did seem pretty anxious for you to arrive. Okay, then let's go. I'll tell Dad you're
Well, we won't start again, even though I missed that image again. Oh well.
Hello.
Either way, we will keep going. That's unfortunate. That's interesting. I don't know what that does. I guess we'll find out. Okay. I've forgotten how to do things. Ah, alright. Interact. Actual interact. Oh, that's right. You can tap everything. They added freaking material sounds to everything. Right to go back. I love the material sounds. Just gonna rifle through Atris's stuff. Thought we did all the other worlds.
Hello, my friend. So you made it in one piece. So Yeesha's driving wasn't too erratic, I hope.
No.
You're probably wondering why I asked you. The truth is, I need your help. As you know, my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned.
Imprisoned?
Because we'd hoped it might reform them. And now Catherine believes our son should be released. But I need an objective opinion. I must find out if either Cirrus or Achenar deserve to be freed, and you're the only one we can trust. You remember my old crystal viewer? I've made some changes to it.
Yep, this is from...
Sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we do this together, and I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if you step to the panel behind you, we can begin.
So this is what we saw in the Rhyme Age in Real Myst. Okay.
Okay.
Which in...
I'm going to transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age. It will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor.
Okay.
Here it comes. In order to hear Haven, we must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform. The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the 3 dials: amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select the signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right.
Okay.
Now turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume. Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial. The left
Sure.
dial seems well adjusted. Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase. Try selecting a different signal. Try the leftmost dial. Turn the amplitude dial. The amplitude's pretty close now. Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency. Got it. Hang on a second. I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire, the second prison age. Here it comes. Try adjusting the amplitude.
Yeah.
The volume sounds pretty good. Try the dial on the right. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Turn the amplitude dial. The left dial seems well adjusted.
Sure does.
Try adjusting the frequency. Faster. Slow it down. The frequency's not right. The speed is pretty good. Try adjusting the phase. More to the right. Try moving the slider. Reposition the phase. All right. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try the frequency. That's the center dial. No, you've gone too far. Try moving the slider.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Try selecting a different signal. Try adjusting the phase. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try the center dial.
This one's tricky.
Speed's about right. Adjust the leftmost dial. Oh, no, too much. Try moving the slider. Now, adjust the center dial. More frequency. Frequency's pretty close now. Adjust the phase dial. Try selecting a different signal.
We're real close.
Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial. You've got it. Don't change a thing. I'll just lock it in here.
All right. First puzzle down.
Well done, my friend. You should be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we?
Oop.
What in the name? What a mess. The image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well, the viewer itself seems okay. So maybe if I link to rhyme. All right. Slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first.
That's an important name.
Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room. Close both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me. The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal. Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work. Keep an eye on Yeesha, will you? I'll be back.
Bye, Atris. Where's your journal? Oh, how many pages we got? A lot. Oh boy, that's a lot. But we will begin reading. Real quickly, where does the journal go? Oh shit, it stays there. All right, we will begin reading. I always seem surprised by how good it feels to return home after one of my journeys. In the day, heat shimmers off the cliffs, bathing me in unexpected warmth. At night, gentle breezes stir the lake, and I often hear Catherine singing to Yeesha. The sound of their voices fills me with such joy. I find myself wondering why I ever left. Perhaps I'm more aware of this tonight, having spent so much time alone in Rhyme. The trip was unavoidable. It's been weeks since I viewed Cirrus and Akinar's prison ages, and I needed to be assured of their safety. Crystal Viewer did not show much, so I must be began considering how I might improve it. I'm fairly certain I can achieve a tighter image of the redesign if I redesign the mechanism itself. I've yet to tell Catherine of these plans. I do not wish to raise our hopes prematurely. After a far too brief visit with my family, returned to Rhyme to conduct preliminary tests. The frigid temperatures turns this age... Nope. Frigid temperatures in this age are vital for the crystals to function, yet I find it increasingly difficult to work in the cold. Perhaps I can find a way to simulate the extreme temperatures inside the viewer itself, so I can install it into mana when I'm ready. Such a cool drawing. Tonight I set aside experimentation for a few hours to watch the lights illuminate Rhyme's sky. Their beauty is not dim since I first saw them. I could not fully enjoy the show, however, for it put me in mind of Sirius and Akanar and the months we spent here constructing the towers. Soon, what had been a happy memory for me was mired in regrets. I doubt I will ever know what caused my sons to become so greedy. I only know that when they look at the ages described in my library, fantastic worlds one could travel to easily, simply by touching a book's linking panel, he saw only dreams of wealth and power. They devised a plan, an evil plan. When my back was turned, they linked to my ages, plundered and destroyed them. I know Sirius and Akanar must pay a price for these crimes, yet it brings me no joy to picture them stranded on two uninhabited ages I wrote to protect my library from thieves. I only hope that my sons will someday reject their wicked yearnings and find it in their hearts to reform. Let's see, how long was this? 1027 versus 1001? Alright, so almost a month later. After experimenting with several liquid gases, I found a pressure variable that should allow the crystal viewer to function into mana. Tomorrow I linked to Relation to enlist the help from Guild Machinists. Catherine was unusually subdued when I showed her the new blueprints. She trusts that the viewer will work, but wishes we could visit our sons in person. I would like that as well, but until I'm convinced of remorse, I cannot risk their escaping. I was fairly certain the evaporator coils would work, and indeed, I was able to achieve a blurry image of Spire within the main viewer's blank book. Unfortunately, more powerful suppressors needed to stabilize the image. Guildmaster Andritus suggested that I install several geodes inside the roof of the observatory, then use an antenna to focus them. Should amplify the clean frequency enough so that the crystal viewer can work. Doesn't seem to be a hint here. Success! Not only was I able... Can I? I can. And let's just go ahead and write Prime Age code. I did it again. Keep doing it. Right click. Right click. Okay. Success! Not only was I able to view both Spire and Haven, but I also saw my laboratory on Rhyme quite clearly. Crystal code for Rhyme was difficult to remember, having not had much reason to use it previously. I must make a full list of codes soon, but for now I'll keep Rhymes close at hand. 4 months later. I always knew my son had great potential, but today I saw something truly amazed me. Sirius was harnessing electricity. At least that's what I assumed, for the viewer caught a brief glimpse of something I had never seen in the age before. It had been a man-made construction. A burst of interference destabilized the image before I could study the device properly, but its existence offers proof that at least one of my sons is making the most of his confinement, rather than wallowing in despair. The interference effect is curious. It disrupted my viewing of ages on more than one occasion. Though I first assumed to be a problem with the geodes, I now believe it to be subsonic in origin. I think the roof antenna is picking up wave fluctuations emitted by one or more ages. If this is true, I might be able to use these fluctuations to hear what is occurring in the ages. I shall have to think on this carefully. It's been an exciting 2 weeks. Catherine, Yeesha, and I have just returned from Elysian, where I spent most of my time in conversation with various guildmasters. I'm now convinced that the shape and color of the crystals gives them individual resonance signatures. By combining the resonances of 5 crystals together, I can discover a global pattern of emissions, a sound signature, as it were, that is unique to the age being viewed. Guildmaster Andritus assisted me in drawing up plans for a filtration panel that will enable the antenna to hone in on whatever fluctuations I want. I truly will be able to listen in on an age. Tomorrow I begin building the panel. I've decided to use Rhyme at its present configuration, since that is the age which first enabled me to construct a crystal viewer. Let's see. 721 versus 3 months later. The panel is finished. I'm too tired to test it tonight. A year later. Well, 6 months later. Catherine tried to hide it, but the sounds we heard coming from Akinar's prison age nearly brought her to tears. Once again, I had to reassure her of his safety. My words eventually convinced her, but I know she longs for more substantive proof. I fear she may take matters into her own hands soon. I must confess, I too long for more information that the viewer is currently providing. Tomorrow I shall link to Rhyme. I have an idea for an attachment, something that will akin to a moving eye, that will allow me to change points of view while using the crystal viewer. If it works, I may finally be able to see my sons ever formed. Alright. Reading done. For now. Always clean up after yourself. Look at that view. Okay. Weird. That's not what I wanted to do. I should have taken a picture of that map. Well, we can't go down. Such a beautiful game. Hey, birdie.
Hey, come here. You gotta see this.
All right, Yeesha, what's up? That's a rad lizard.
Don't worry, he'll come back. It's his favorite sleeping spot. My necklace showed it to me. Got it 2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff. You think that's strange that my necklace shows me things?
A little bit.
Dad does. He says a lot of things I've seen on Serenia aren't real. My brothers believe me, though.
Excuse me? Yeesha, how you been talking to your brothers? Hi, buddy. The ending has not yet been written. where'd I come from? Don't know what that does. But we will continue on. Nope, nope. I went too far. Can't hide your secrets from me. Hmm. Must be Catherine, my love. We must be united in this. Can you find it in your heart to listen and forgive? For I cannot be strong in this alone. Can I trust them? All right. This looked like power. Hmm. Well, I'm lost. We will continue on, though. There are more ways to go. What you doing, Yeesha?
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he?
He did.
He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no! His box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house. There aren't enough rows lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a failed row means something's getting power. I wonder if we can move them. Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff.
Smart lady.
Bye, let's go see our friends. Hey, I never noticed that before. So cool. I think my beetles are making a nest. Oh wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home. He loves this kind of stuff.
Bye, Yeesha. Hmm. So it's not ready yet. You know, Atris, you could have left me with some instructions. That would have been nice. Hmm. Well, we're here. Let's go take a screenshot of that map. I'm going to assume that's some kind of power map? Alright, well, what I need is in here. He did say we need to go to the water wheel, so I'm going to assume that we got to go back to that place I was. Let's go do that. Oh, you know what? I'm making this take longer. I do have zip mode, which will let me zip to already here. Alright, so here's the water wheel. Now, what can we do about it? A whole lot of nothing? Hmm. Maybe now we maybe use. Yeah, I mean, I. Ah, okay. Here and here. Too much. Oh shit! I know what this is gonna be. Gonna be one of those, isn't it? Hmm. Okay. Mm-mm. One. Think. We go from here to here. And here to here. No, here to here. missing something. Okay. So I need 5, right? The 4 gets me there. That gets me to 7. We need to get to 2 is what we need to do. Doing this gets us to what? 6 or 6. Hmm. 4, 6. Math. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So you get to 5 here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So we have 6. We need to get a 7th. I might have it. Hold on. Let me think about this. If I move that to there, gives me 1 spot. If I move that to there, that gives me 3 spots. Three and 3. Alright. We move 6 to here. And then that to there, we have 7. Right? 7, 3 and 7. We need 2 if we get 3. So we have 7 and 3. 7 over here becomes another 3. No. 7. I move 7. Makes that 3. So I would have 3 and 3. 4. Okay. Might have lost what I was thinking of doing. Nope. Nope, we don't want that. So if I move 3 over to here... I think I got it. Brain was struggling on that one. Hey, all new viewers. How are you doing? That does that. And that gives us power. Look at that. My brain struggled a bit, but we did it. Now, I should be able to zip. Are you serious? Should be able to zip here. I don't know why I can't. Yeah. Puzzle solved. Where you going, Yeesha? Your dad told me to watch you. Excuse me. Pardon me. The hell just happened? Yeesha? Hey, buddy. Yeesha? Okay, everything's powered. There's some Myst music. Oh, that's rad. Yeesha? Yeesha? Okay, where are the lamps? Oh, shit. Oh, this is one of these. Hmm. I've probably messed this up at this point, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Hmm. All right, let's get. We've got over here. Okay. 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 Oh, we're one off. Nope. Okay. Getting close, but not quite what we need. Oh, okay. If you click on it when it's red, it stays red. Okay. I was missing a key part of it. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Shit. Okay. No. Okay. Sorry, that was my phone. Aw, poop. Nope. Shit. Um. Shit. I feel like I'm close now, though. So clicking on one changes everything around it, which would mean... Hey, Just Luxor, how you doing? No, go away, go away. Hmm. I'm doing good. I'm really so close to solving this intro puzzle, and I have gotten myself stuck in a corner. I don't know if I want to restart or not. I don't think so. Or reset the puzzle or not. I'm not sure. Hmm. Hey, everybody. Oh, wow. Hey, Clem. Hey, guys. How y'all doing? Oof, that was a little bit too southern. How are you all doing? Welcome. I'm stuck. I'm trying to work my way through it, but I'll get there. You haven't missed much. We did just start, maybe an hour-ish ago, really starting to play, Myst 4 Revelation. This is a new 360, not quite 3D, not quite CG world. But no, I definitely want it there. And then if I do that, and then do that, do that, and then do that, and do that, and then how do I get this one? Oh no. That's alright, Clem. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for everybody that's joined in. I guess if you guys haven't been here before, I'll introduce myself while I'm stuck here. My name is Silverstreak, or Silver. Thank you so much. Oh, actually, before I get into this, if you are also in Germany or a much later time zone, please don't feel the need to stick around. Sleep is super important. Please feel free to go ahead and go to sleep. However, thank you all so much for joining in. My name is Silver. I'm a variety streamer. Recently, I've been playing through the Myst games. We are now on Myst 4. I am sure heckin' stuck because I can't quite figure out what I'm doing here. Feel like I'm getting close. No, don't want to do that. Nope, don't want to do that. Still don't want to do that. Okay. I might start over here in a second. I feel like I'm getting further away. Okay, we got 2 here now. So if I turn that off, and then hit that, and then hit that, and hit that, and then hit that, 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 hit that, 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 that. All right, we're down to 1. How do I cycle that one? Here? 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 Nope. Okay. I think we're back where we were. Dang it, we're back where we were. What am I missing here? Turn that off. And we're exactly back where we were. Okay. Oh! Exactly back where we were. Alright, I might look up a hint for this here in a second. I might also restart and try once more. Hmm. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on. Chat, at this point, if you see something that I'm not on this, I will take a hint, but I might also start this over here in a second. All right, so, turn you off. That means when I hit this one, I can turn that one off. And then... again, back to where we were. And again, back to where we were. All right, let's start this over, see what we can do. I probably just messed up and did it too early and screwed up. All right. Reset this. Everybody that's sticking around in chat, how are your evenings going on so far? Okay. And then we could do that one, yeah. And we could do that one, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm an idiot. That was so simple. Can't believe it took me so long.
Patience, my love. We've almost finished the linking chamber. There's just the security seal to install. But we will see our sons again soon, I promise you.
Can't believe that puzzle took me that long. Well, poop. So something really neat is you can hear your own footprints, like as you step on things. So let's give it a big old save here. We'll just name it normal. You know what? Let's go see if we can get a hold of Atris before we get out of here. He should probably know. I feel like there's somewhere I've missed. Here's the elevator. And this is the same room. Where's Yeesha's bedroom? Yeesha's bedroom should be here. I remember Yeesha's bedroom being here. Okay, nope, it's saying I can't go anywhere else right now. Let's see. Spire or Haven? Well, that's Spire. That's Haven. Let's go to Haven. Ooh, get the friggin' crash ship from the Stone Ship Age. Well, that's a problem. Crystals here. Yeesha's been here.
I have a few friends, they accept me. But it's not like before, definitely not like before. Friends come and go, especially when you're moving around a lot. But here, been here a long time, long time. Kind of makes you crazy, you know? Wacko, really, out there, cuckoo. You bring any apples?
Hmm. Hey, Mr. Crab. Crab. Where you going, buddy? Not what I meant to do. Cirrus and Akinar. How the hell are they on the same place? This looks like some kind of like rope bridge. Very interesting that they've got the older themes built in. Where are we going? I guess there's a sea monster. Well, okay then. Crab! Lots of crabs. What is dropping into the water? Hmm. That's a weight. Oh, hold on now. If that was a weight, let me think. Let me think. So weight here. Do I need to even them out or make this one heavier? Hey, I solved it. Maybe. Hmm. Oh, I bet you I need to weigh this down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I bet you do. Okay. So, you've got one now. Is it still enough for me to go back up, or do I need to load another one over there? Nope, need to load another one. Okay. Still need more. So my bet is I need to load up all of the bowling balls of the other one. So that's 6. I'm equal to 4. So that's 1 more. That's 2 more. 3 more. much? Yep, too much. Too much. Okay. Yay! I solved the puzzle. Well, there's treasure here. That's unfortunate. Hey, buddy. Hello. Would just, take a picture of you. No, bird friend, come back. So is this his house? A bunch of treasure here. Got a journal.
I cannot believe I resisted linking here for so long. Father's warning kept me away. He said Haven was an age of great wealth, but visiting it would be dangerous without him. Lying serpent. Should have known he would say anything to keep Cirrus and me under his control. I despise him. But look, Father. Look who's under whose control now. Stinking rain has not let up much since I arrived. Gets almost too quiet when...
This is an interesting thing.
It does, except for the distant screams of animals. Wonder what exists beyond those cliffs. Too wet to find out tonight, but there should be plenty of time for treasure hunting tomorrow. Judging by the chests in this wreck, I will not be disappointed. Oh, but won't Cirrus be enraged when he sees I got all the emeralds first? Been slashing through the jungle all week and have yet to run into any people. What did you do, Father? Get them to turn this island into some kind of wild animal park? It would be just like you to convince the stupid idiots to do that. Have to hand it to you, though. The heads on some of these beasts will look really good on my walls. Got my first taste of primate today. I was cutting a path through the jungle when one of the stupid buggers clunked me from behind with a piece of fruit. Scared the hell out of me. I whipped around, ready to slice and dice, but it let out this ear-piercing shriek. Must have been a signal to its buddies, because they all took off into their nests. Too bad Mr. Shrieker wasn't fast enough. Got my first taste
Nope.
of prime. Man, is it hot. Actually starting to like these infernal thunderstorms. They ruin a good day of hunting, but at least they cool things down for a while. Surprised my greedy brother hasn't shown up yet. He's got to know I skipped out on him in Serenia after we called that little truce. He's insane if he thinks his plan there will work. We should just kill Father and be done with it. Then again, maybe I should link back to Myst and convince Cirrus to set the old man free here in Haven. After all these weeks of practice,
Jeez.
my hunting and tracking skills have really improved. No way, no way, no way. It's got to be here somewhere. Got to be. I searched, searched, and searched. Where's the blasted linking book?
Yeah, no book, Hakinar.
Have to pull myself together. Come up with a plan. That's what Cirrus would do, wouldn't it? Isn't it? Where the hell is Cirrus? Doesn't matter. Need a base. Some place to hole up in. Stop it! Think. The ship. It'll do for now. Till I build something better. Got to be easier to get into, though. Easier. But protected against intruders. Got to protect myself, right? Good. That's good. That's... I'm gonna kill you for this, old man! I slashed the beast. There was blood spurting everywhere. I need a better spear. Disappeared down the wind tunnel. It was a very successful day today. Mostly Karnaks. Figuring out how to use their fishing habits against them was sheer genius. Can't escape. I must... Wrongful imprisonment. Where is Cirrus? Past few days, too much blood. I don't remember killing so many animals. Is something else here? Something big? Second predator hunting me? Why haven't I seen it yet? Figured it out. Wicked brother. Lying tongue of snake. Tricked me with truth. Serenia. Cirrus is trapped too! While machines. He linked to Spire in search of plunder. Spire! Father's other dangerous age! Miserable Camodile. Bloody animal. Nearly ripped my leg off. Pulled vanishing act and... Just wait till hunting post is finished. Saw some more tracks. Rain washed most of them away. But then I found them. But definitely tracks. Sneaky bastard. Think he waits?
Do you think about this? Akinar's been here now, what, 10 years? 15 years since the original Myst?
Only was bigger. Smelled me coming and took off. What is this thing? My God, the size. Impossible. Hands still shaking. Didn't expect it. Didn't expect. Still see him rearing out of sea. Water spilling down gills. Such malice, such death in his eyes. Sun sinking behind reflection.
Okay. Nothing too special there. We'll go a little bit longer and then call it. So Cirrus has been here for a while. He got lured here after his father warned him. But what was the purpose? No linking book series. Which also makes me worry about how the hell do I get back now?
Checked and checked. No sign of it here, or here, maybe here. What's in the South Jungle?
I feel like I need to go up another level, but looks like there's stairs. Hey, buddy. Is there anything else here? That's probably important. This just a room? That'd be unusual. Well, okay then. Nothing particular here. Very strange. But alrighty then. Okay, we're not trapped here. Good, good, good. But this is where we will call it. We'll stick here to sign it out. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. We made a little bit less progress than I felt was appropriate, just because I got stuck on that damn puzzle. I feel so dumb. I figured it out the second try right off the bat. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying it so far. Myst 4 is a great game, and I'm excited to play through it again. Hopefully you'll watch the next couple episodes. If you're watching an archive, I hope you're enjoying it. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and have a good night. Bye-bye!